Hello. Welcome to Facebook Live. My name is Akemi Gary from Everyday Stamping. It is September 8th and Thursday evening, 7 o'clock. Thank you so much. Today's project is just so excited. This birthday Piggy right here, and I've been having fun time to creating cards with this stamp set, and also during September there is a special time limited die to coordinate this stamp set, and it's making so much fun. Let me share a project with you tonight. All right, I'm gonna switch the camera view. So hanging there. Hi Mary, how are you? How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera. All right, it's hanging there. Okay, I've been practicing this so many times, and hopefully it goes smooth. Let's see. Okay, how that? Oh, much better, isn't it? All right. Okay. This is so much fun. That this die just good. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you are just tell me where you're watching from, and yeah, I really appreciate it. All right. If you let's see, if you're following my Facebook page or Instagram, you've been seeing lots of projects I've been posting with this cute birthday Piggy bundle, and the stamp set is in the annual catalog right here, page 55. Page 55, but this one's only right here in a stamp. But during September, Stampin' have a promotion called a Perfect Partner. So they release 6 dies coordinate with the stamp set from the annual catalog as well as mini catalogs. And these dies are only available during September. So if you see something you like, don't miss it. Just grab it before it goes. So I'm using this birthday Piggy bundle. I'm good in the camera view. Yeah, I'm good. All right. So it's really fun. Has so many dies like flowers, banners, and wagons, birds, little gift box. So it's a lot of fun. Let me share with you some project I made last week. Not actually this week, during in a Instagram live. So here is. And by the way, this is a little box called the craft gift box. It comes like this. It's I think it is 10 piece. Yes, 10 pieces in a package, and it's $10. And you can create, has already glued those double side tape here. So you just need to fold in a score line, and then you can just make a box, and it fits perfectly into the those nice handmade cards. And they're cute. Now I decorate here. These are little flowers from die cut. And here's the first card. And you can cut out those banners and the bars and the dies. Also the cut out those pig shape as well. And I decorate an envelope as well. So that's one. It's cute. Go to your happy place and stay there all day. Isn't that cute? And a little butterflies in here. On his nose. Cute. And then This one I showed on Instagram live. They call the mirror image technique. So in a stamp, we have only this pig, this looking right side, but I use the technique, mirror image technique, and then this little pig looking to left side. So they are like looking each other. So I posted on my YouTube channel too. So if you missed it, please check it there. And one more card is like this, and it has a little wagons and just so cute, little cute guy. All right, so today is, for this I use the Stampin' brands to color these pigs, and today is watercoloring. I love watercoloring. Do you? And watercolor makes it so easy, and because Stampin' have a great product. So let me show you today's project. So this, isn't that cute? And then I made 3 pigs on a motorcycle or scooter, I should say. And I watercolor in the background here. This is a stencil. I use a blending brush, and all those flowers are watercolor too. But I use the watercolor paper, this one, and then no, I cut dye. I use the dye to cut out the watercolor paper, and then I colored these flowers with the watercolor brush, water painter, I'm sorry, water painter, like this. So this is, I'm gonna show you how I did this today. If you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment. I try to keep eye on the comments. All right, okay. Is it Mary? Mary, are you there? How are you doing? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna put this on the side. Okay, here's the watercolor paper. Watercolor paper is a little thicker than regular white cardstock, and then it's perfect for the watercolor to absorb ink nicely. So what you need first to get a little clear blocks, and I use these Linkers, Poppy Parade, Granny Granite, Flatty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, and Pacific Point. So those color I use. And then I use this water painters. Water painter has the come with those 3 different size of the brush, and I used one flat one today for the green, and then I use a small one for the just color all those little elements. And also you need the paper towel. It's always good to have the paper towel to wash the brush. Also, you can take it out the color. If you put too much color on the paper, you can add a little water, and then if you dab with the paper, the color comes out. You can work on like that before the colors really get dry. And also I have a little gel of the water to wash the brush tip. Technically you don't really need it because this Stampin' Up! Water painter has a water in here. Usually if you squeeze and then if you squeeze and then you just wash in here, scrape in the paper towel, all color comes off, and you can move on next color. But for the quick job, quick work, I like to use this just water here because I'm going to use a lot of different colors today. All right, let's start So for the watercoloring, you need to use permanent ink, which is stays on, so that when the black line doesn't bleed. So I'm gonna stamp the ink here. And then I just want to use only this side, this section. I don't need this section today. So after I ink, I just cover the, using a post-it note, I just cover this section. And just, good. And I do again, ink it up. And I just cover this section. Okay, I need 3 pigs, so do one more time right here, and I just cover it up here. Just like that. I love red rubber stamp, it's clean stamp. It has such a nice sharp stamped image. Okay, let me put away stays on before it get messy. And then I'm gonna color this pig. I use the Fratty Flamingo. Fratty Flamingo here. Add a little water. And I just start coloring here. Make sure. Okay. Alright. Coloring, when you coloring, you don't need take your time, number one, and then you don't need to color entire surface. Actually, leaving a white area is actually looks good. So add a little bit, and I always start lighter color, and then you can add the color if you like more. And the watercoloring is sometime give a time and then let it dry, and you can come back and add more, because once color dry, it changes a little bit the shade. Okay, I add a little darker here, a little cheek. Might be too wet here. All right, now I'm gonna wash the tip of the brush here. Okay, takes off red, so it's good. So I move on the next color. I'm gonna use the granite. Gray granite right here, and I'm gonna add. Here's a light and a handle and the tires. A little darker here. Stampin' Up has a lot of different way to color. You have a lot of choices. Here's a watercolor. You can use rain colors and those water painters. Also, you can use the Stampin' Right, which is water-based marker. Also, we have an alcohol ink, alcohol-based ink stamp, which is Stampin' brand, which is right. Stampin' brands are very popular right now. Also, we have a coloring watercolor pencil. Also, we have a chalk. So there's a lot of way to color. All right, so I'm gonna pick up. This is a Pacific Point. So this is a little blue, so a little lighter. So I'm gonna add blue to the scooter. It's cute scooter. who thinking little piggy driving a scooter and riding a scooter? Okay. The coloring is just such a therapeutic action or activity, I say. All right, and then I'm gonna wash the tip. What should I? Maybe I'll use it here. I forgot the color here. I'm gonna add the gray granite here a little bit, just like that. And then lastly, I'm gonna add the yellow on this light right there, tiny bit yellow there, daffodil delight. All right, that's pretty good. All right, what do you think? All right, so now I'm gonna cut this guy. Oh, supposed to be color all three, but I've already colored other two, so I don't want to spend this entire time to just coloring. So I'm gonna just cut up this one, and I need a die right here. Okay, just gonna line up nice and neat here, and I'm gonna use a little masking tape. Oops. Because it's just so small when it's, I just want to make sure that cut nicely. So line up, I'm gonna add a little masking tape here. Okay, then I bring in my mini die cut machine. Okay. It goes here. Today was announced the weekly deal on week 2. So I didn't print out, but there's a lot of good things. I think they put 11 items. I put in an order yesterday, pick up a couple those weekly deal from last week. Okay, there you go, just nicely cut out. And then I'm gonna cut out in this section. I don't need it, so just use the scissors to cut up. You know, die makes it much easier to cut some small things, but little touch, you know, you can do it. So I don't need this frog, so I just cut as much as I can. Here you go, just like this. That's good. All right. Okay, now next things is I'm gonna work on this background. So background is, again, I use the watercoloring paper, and then I cut watercoloring paper that this size is 3 3/4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. I think 5 inches. All right, and then I cut use this die, basic borders die. So I use this one like a curvy, and then cut like almost creating a hill, and then skies here, and then also this one has this cloud border. So I cut up just regular white cardstock, creating a stencil. So I'm gonna create the little sky with cloud. So let me start with this adding watercolor there, which is, this one is Granny apple green. I use this flat brush. Add a little water here. And I just dab and add the color. Give a little roughness so that's like more green. I try to create the oh, my finger has a little red there, so it's got a little red ink. Let me get I add the water. Hopefully take it out. Well, red ink is always getting in my cards. All right, I wiped it. It's good. What I tried to do here is like create like almost like picture book kind of look. You know, like a children's book. Okay, I need a little more water there. I squeeze in a brush. I squeeze in here, so has the water in it, and then this stick, and the water supposed to come out here. Okay, now out. So I can just spread a little bit. Okay. All right. That's good. And then I just leave this one up and get it dry. All right, and then let me move this one so nice clean surface to work with. No, maybe I should protect. Okay, here's the other side. And then here's the top part. I'm gonna stencil using this cutout and using Pool Party and a blending brush. Hi, hello, who's watching there? ゆうこさん、ありがとうございます。こんにちは、おはようございますかな、日本をね。ありがとうございます。で、インクを少し We take it off a little excess ink. We just add the color here. Do a circular motion here. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So you can just do the little angle. This is perfect like a background for any children card, and like a baby cards, that would be very pretty. And a little cloud in the sky. It's so pretty. Okay, I'll do one more here. That's cute. And then if I have a white cardstock, let's see, do I have a white cardstock? Yeah, I can use this white cardstock. So I make this to the inside. Where you write in a message. Well, you know, of course I didn't take off the excess color there, and then just got a little darker. Let's see. That's okay. It doesn't bother me. All right. Isn't that cute? I just love this. This stage is so cute. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put away this. So now we have the cloud and the ground like this. That's good. That's good. All right. Now I'm gonna color all those tiny color. I have flowers, birds, and oh, I have a message. I don't know what this one has. We. That's I need to create that too. Yeah, maybe I do. I do now. Let me stamp. Okay, this tag also color is from this die right here, right here. So I'm gonna stamp we. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's a stamp we. We. Okay. We sounds like really have fun. And then I'll let it dry a little bit before I add the color there. And then let me put it out all those die cuts. If you can see it. Let's see. See, this is the negatives that I cut out. So let's see. We need the little flowers and the birds. We have a little flowers and the birds and the banners. What else? Leaves. Okay. I have everything there. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not coloring all those because I already colored. You know, it takes a lot of time to do it, but I just want to show how I did this. So, okay, first I can do with the this green granny apple green. So I'm gonna add a color here in the leaves, just like that, and then I'm gonna add the color in here. Banana. So you can create any color you want. Now I'm gonna add a little darker shade here, so that gives it more depth. Okay, look good. Maybe add a little more. So watercoloring, you can go back, add more color if you like. And once it get dry, look good. All right. So that's green. And then for this little banner here, I'm gonna use a tiny one here. First I use the yellow Daffodil Delight. Let me see, make sure Daffodil Delight. Daffodil Delight here. Here. By the way, all those little cutouts has a little embossing, and it's so tiny. This one has a little borders and the circles and then checkers mark and then flowers and the leaves and the birds. Each one has a little embossing, also cut too. So it's really has a detail. It's really fun. So I add a yellow in the center of the flower. Okay, let me wash the tip of the brush. Okay, here you go. And then the center is the poppy parade. I pick up the red here. Oh, it's really dark. Right here, like that. And then I'm gonna add the flower, color on the flower. The good part, watercoloring is you don't need to be perfect. It's almost like an imperfect is look good. It's more natural. That's why I like in the watercoloring. You don't need to be a perfect. Like you don't need to color entire surface. You leave out the white area. That actually gives a more contrast in the eyes, I think. The more fun to look. See, it has a little roughness. It's good. Some red flowers, some of them dark, some of them light. That's more fun. All different. Each flower is different. Like that. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna wash the brush again, and I'm gonna pick up the blue Pacific Point, and I'm gonna add the water color right here and a banner and a frog and a little birds. I just add one bird. The blue bird is good. Just like that. Okay, that's like that. And then you just wait until it get dry, and then we can assemble. All right, let's see. Okay. Let me bring up this craft paper, crumb cake, regular size, just half of the cardstock, so which is 5.5, 8.5. I'm gonna fold in half. Okay, and now I'm gonna add this multi-purpose liquid glue. Oop, oh, came out too much. That's too much. I'm gonna use the other side and a stretch here. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna add this card base here. Okay, and then you just build up, and so I'm gonna add those, and then I have 3 pigs racing, just like that. I'm gonna glue. I use all multi-purpose glue to add all those except one pig. I use the dimensional so it will come pop up a little bit. Then I'm gonna add the frogs in there, just like that, like that. And then I'm gonna add leaves. These are so fun. The tiny pieces are there and here. Okay, like this. Let me use the take your pick tool. It's easier. Okay, I thought I have more flowers, but I don't have a flowers. Do I? No, I don't have a flowers. Okay. So, the one flower there. One flower there. Okay, now get the one more flower. Okay, add it like this. And lastly, I'm gonna add a little bird right here. So that's it. I didn't glue because I don't want to rush the glue, and it takes a little time. But yes, this isn't a glue. You need to glue. I'm already did this. So as I said, that I use the multi-purpose liquid glue to glue all of them except this pig. I use a dimensional to pop up, and the inside I have a little here in a card like that. Okay, I'm gonna add in here, right here. So this is it. Did you like the project? I mean, I really enjoy the watercoloring, and little work, but I think it comes out really nice, soft looking. This is perfect for the kids card, and you can make a birthday card or congratulation card. You did it, you got it. Yes, it's a lot. If you change the sentiment, you can use a lot of different kind of occasion. It's always fun. Well, thank you so much for watching today. And if you have any question, let me know. Please leave a comment. And if you like, please give me a thumbs up and share. And I'll put the this video on YouTube as well. So thank you so much. See you next time. Bye now.